Hike through a magical trail of moss-covered rock formations, deep forest, and hidden passages in the heart of South Eifel.
Being a sponsor is a big task. You are responsible for the smooth transition of airmen that are PCSing to Aviano Air Base. The first step to ensuring that you are equipped to deal with making Wyvern Nation a home for your sponsee is to attend a sponsorship training class at the Military and Family Readiness Center. Attending the sponsorship class will ensure that sponsors are able to quickly and effectively in-process their sponsees and get them ready to join the lethal force that Wyvern Nation is.
Start your 4th of July off with a boom. Wear whatever red, white, and blue clothing you have in your closet and get ready for a patriotic costume contest before the run.
Here's your news around the Pacific. I'm Staff Sergeant Janae Jensen. U.S. Marines and Marine Corps F-35B Lightning II aircraft based out of Arizona traveled to Osan Air Base in the Republic of Korea to rehearse flight operations. The Marines visited the Republic of Korea to augment MAG-12 First MA under the Unit Deployment Program, which provides U.S.-based units with operational experience in the Indo-Pacific, and to gain experience operating with allies and partners in the region and share knowledge and tactics during their participation in the UDP. Conquest 2025 kicked off their opening ceremony at Five Hills Training Area, Mongolia. The week-long exercise brings together over a dozen foreign militaries to engage in the sharing of practices for multinational peacekeeping operations. In the Mongolia-led exercise, personnel gain United Nations peacekeeper training as well as certification for support of peacekeeping operations. And sailors aboard the Nimitz-class aircraft carrier USS George Washington conduct small boat search and rescue training while in port at Commander Fleet Activities, Yokosuka. George Washington is the U.S. Navy's premier forward deployed aircraft carrier, a long-standing symbol of the United States' commitment to maintaining a free and open Indo-Pacific region, while operating alongside allies and partners across the U.S. Navy's largest number fleet. The USS George Washington Carrier Strike Group is on patrol in the U.S. 7th Fleet Area of Operations. That's it for this edition. I'm Staff Sergeant Janae Jensen. For more news around the Pacific, follow the Department of Defense on social media.
The U.S. Army celebrated its 250th birthday in partnership with the city of Bolesławiec, Poland, showcasing the enduring U.S.-Polish alliance through shared history and cultural unity.
Poland is just such a great ally. We're having this enormous 250th Army birthday here downtown, and it's mostly Poles coming out to celebrate with us. And so it's reflective of 250 years of shared partnership between the U.S. and Polish armies. You know, from Tadeusz Kościuszko to Kazimierz Pulaski helping us win our freedom with the American Revolutionary War. I mean, there's such shared history with this partner.
The celebration also coincides with a signed memorandum of partnership between the city and USAC Poland for this event. Reporting from Bolesławiec, Poland, I'm Army Sergeant Rebecca Wall.
The Stearman Cadet biplane was the first aircraft novice pilots learned to fly, prepping for World War II. Both the Army, Air Force, and Navy employed the Stearman to get rookie flyers up in the air.
It was a 1930s biplane design that, at the dawn of World War II, was realized to be a cheap and practical aircraft to put into mass production for the purpose of primary flight training for pilots.
The Stearman was ideal for training pilots due to its simple and sturdy design. It also had a way of standing out in a crowd.
As a Navy trainer, it'd actually be bright yellow, almost entirely yellow. And because of the challenge that it presented to those early pilots in training, they called it the Yellow Peril.
Thousands of pilots trained in the Stearman, and while it was eventually phased out for more modern trainers, it remains a legendary warbird of World War II.